Good morning. Alright. So, no rain, slept pretty good. Dog slept good. Just waking up this morning. Now I can really get some good shots. So we did set up the bathroom tent. I know that wasn't up when early yesterday. Went ahead and set it up in the evening just so we wouldn't have to walk, even though the bathroom is just right over there, which is a really nice facility. I think the dogs are fixing to have some breakfast. But yeah. Alright. Beautiful morning. Like I said, bathroom facility is right there, and for being a weekend, we really didn't get too many neighbors. Pris took a walk this morning, said she only saw a couple of other campers, but
I mean, you can highlight those. It's crowded over there.
well, we're gonna go for a walk around the park and see what we see. You know, just shaking off the morning a little bit, right, boys? Alright, so our campsite is on this little loop here. So the site we're at is going to be 63, and it is a water site, no electricity, which is fine for us. But just gonna go for a short walk and come back around. So there's the water, so we're really not that far off. I'm just gonna cut through here and we'll do a full walkthrough with the boys later on. But that right here is the main road, and this loop has all the campsites on both sides of it, which is nice. They are a little bit, close together, so that's one thing to keep in mind. But when you look at the electricity sites, I mean, those things are jam-packed like a can of sardines. One of the things we do really like is they do have dumpsters, so it's gonna come in handy instead of being the pack in, pack out that we've done. Alright, let's go check out the bathrooms. Looks like casual. Really nice facility. That looks almost brand new. Bathroom and showers, that's a nice change. We do have our bathroom tent, but that's only for the evenings if we just don't feel like making the short walk over. Got some people enjoying a nice little ride. Dogs are looking happy. What's up, buddies? We got breakfast time? Alright. You guys have breakfast yet? We'll get you guys breakfast in a bit. You like the squirrel, dude? I know. Got it on camera. The squirrel says, so? And what? The leaves so majestic. What, you see the squirrel? What are you looking at me for?
It looks like your toys.
Alright. Let's get ready for the walk. what's up? Now that we got the sun out, let's go take a look. Saw a big alligator this morning. Alright. Now we'll go through here. I'll come around. So we did find out that across the way is like the day use area, which was pretty cool. Sound like a frog jumping back out of there. Yeah. See? Over there is like the day use area. They got rental stuff. Here, let me go around to the other side. And Teddy is like, where you going, Dad? It's a leash area, so. But let's see. Ooh, a little muddy, but that's okay. Beautiful. Water's not too bad either. Let's go see what Teddy needed. Good old bathroom tent. That's the just in case. We got our string lights charging. One of the few spots that has some sunlight. As you can see, just surrounded, which is nice. Dogs love it. I think it's pretty fun. What's the matter, dude? Oh, stretch. Whoa. 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 Hey, take it easy. You two puppers, take it easy. Alright, this guy craving attention. It's okay. He's a puppy. He's just a baby. We got old man over here. What's up, James? What's up, guys? Just thought I'd give you like a midday update. So, cleared the table, got some leftover crumbs and stuff, but that's just a tablecloth, it'll get gone. Clean the knife, that guy, opened us a bag of chips. But checking on the boys. They're tired. Got this guy right here, he's happy. This bozo's over here in a hole, as perfectly content as you would like him to be. The one thing I did want to show you guys is we do have a foldable bucket, this guy right here, and typically when I wash dishes I do it in the bucket, I'll rinse them off and then I let them dry in there. I dump out all the water and just let it sit, but got that chilling. Priscilla's taking a shower in her shower tent. Something that we bought for primitive camping and haven't used it as much, so I thought might as well. But I did want to show you these guys here. Alright, come on boys, up, 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 up. So he's in his little hole, nice and chilling. Alright, come on. Older bozo, come on. Come on. Come on, James, up, 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 up. And the tiny dog in a big old hole. Alright, go ahead. You guys can... At ease, boys. At ease. Alright. Good boys. Went ahead and separated the fuel. I did burn some junk, but separated the fuel. Figured I'd save it for the evening. You know, because there's nothing better than an evening fire. You know, we only have 3 logs left, and we don't feel like buying another sack. Over here at Huntsville State Park, it is it's $5 for 10 logs, and we just didn't want to bring any back with us, so figured save it. It's not like we need it. It's nice, and it's Texas, so it's nice and hot. But we're chilling, just having a good time. Stay tuned. I'll catch you guys up in the evening. Maybe get to show you guys some dinner. I think it's pork chops today. We did cube up some veggies earlier, so that'll be pretty good. All right, cool.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what work is. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. I've had a taste of evil and tried to cure the sickness, but I just keep my head down and focus on the facts. I'm setting down gravel while you just follow the path. I'll lead them into battle while you're just too scared to act. I'll leave the knife right in my back. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling.
Yo, puppy's tired. Teddy, you tired? That one can't even sit up. So, Chris, what campsites did we go by?
70 all the way to 121.
Okay, let's take a look at the map. Okay, so this is our campsite right here, 63. So we just came around and did this short loop here. So maybe tomorrow we'll do this loop, but there is, like you mentioned, a whole nother section across the water.
Yeah.
So probably not going to get to see this one this trip, but maybe you'll see all the electric parking here.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys liked this morning's edition of Jameson's walkthrough. Maybe tomorrow if we go to the other part of the site, I'll just go ahead and wear the camera. But if you guys like that, make sure to let me know, and that's something we can start doing as we go camping and moving forward. You know, a nice little point of view from our pups. But anyway, so the sites that we went by were
63 to 121.
63 to 121. Wait, mind if I borrow this real quick? So if you're looking at the map, this is our campsite here, and we just went all the way down, did the loop, and came back. So we still have this upper section here going towards the entrance, but as Chris was mentioning, we heard a lot of noise last night, and that's probably from the other side, because there's a whole nother section of park over here. We probably won't be able to get to this on this trip. We're going to kind of stay in our area. You know, it's very nice and quiet over here. But yeah, I mean, so far, Huntsville State Park, I like it. Got tons of shade. Because we're so close to the water, we are getting, you know, quite a bit of frogs and bugs and things as far as noise goes, but it's not too bad. It's very peaceful. Chris, what do you think?
I like it.
She likes it, and that's what counts.
Well, also I think I'm a little biased too because our loop, majority of the visitors didn't show up.
This is true.
So we have no neighbors.
We don't have any neighbors, which I really enjoy. I like to be very private when I go camping, and I can see how, maybe in the early spring or late fall, this thing really piles up with people. And I guess it just depends. If you don't mind it, you'd have a good time. If you do mind, I mean, I'd still probably have a good time. As you know, we're one to kind of talk and socialize with people, so we may end up having, people come to our side and hang out. Maybe have a couple of adult beverages or play some games or something. But right now, we do have an empty section of our campsite area, and it's really nice. In fact, last night we left all of our vents open because we didn't have to worry about any privacy or anything, and it worked out really well because it is pretty humid.
And the fact that it's like been raining, I'm sure that deterred a lot of people.
It has been raining all over Texas. I don't know if you guys had a chance to take a look at Rockport, area. They got standing water for like 1.5 feet, and they're still getting rain. It's pretty wild, but yeah. I don't know if we're gonna go for another walk for today, but we do have 7 logs of wood to burn. So I think I might just go ahead and get the fire started now and see if we can't burn through those. Because we don't want to take any wood back with us. So let's see if we can't get that going. The dogs are tired.
Good boy, Teddy.
But yeah. Catch you guys later. Just an FYI, the reason that we're doing this now is because the GoPro does not do good under low light. So I didn't want to show you guys our setup for our last evening. I did not show you guys our dinner because everybody cooks everything different. So whatever you're cooking, I'm sure it'll be delicious. But just wanted to show you guys what was up. If you guys haven't done so just yet, please hit that like button. Also, give us a comment if you've been to Huntsville State Park and let us know what campsite you stayed at. We are at 63. Honey? We're at 63? We're at campsite 63. I do like this location. It's definitely not quiet. The kind of all the critters rolling around, but as you can see, we really didn't get too many neighbors. This is a water, no electricity, so I don't know if that played a factor in it. I'll tell you what, it's been nice. If I was going to do this again, I definitely would. So once again, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to be the first to know when we drop a new video, hit that notification bell, and you will be the first to know when me or any of the other VR guys drop a new video. And trust me, they are worth the watch. Alright, we'll check you guys in tomorrow. Give our final thoughts, final reviews, tidbits, and all that good stuff before we close out the video, guys. Alright, bye. Sippy's Coffee House.
Sipsies.
Sipsies. Not Sippy's, Sipsies. Alright, so we packed up and got out at like the perfect time. Because that's the entrance to the park down there. Somewhere down there. And that's what we're driving through. Matter of fact, right there's the entrance going into the park. Oh man, that would have been miserable. And instead, we have our coffees. I got a nice cold brew. What'd you get, honey?
The Bearcat.
Bearcat from this place called
Sipsies.
Glass.
Whoa, check out that van.
Whoa, check out that van.
Is that a Mercedes?
It is a Mercedes.
Oh, wow.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, it has a name on it called Weezer or something. I'm gonna Google that when I get home. It's like an Earth Roamer, but Mercedes.
It's a van.
Oh my gosh, it's coming up. You have to record it. That thing is so sick. Wow. Leisure travel something. Mercedes. Wow.
More like the lamp in the next year to do.
No, same, but wow.
It's got an AC unit. Yeah. So, went to a glass doctor, just getting Sipsies, and I will say, the drive-through, pretty nice. Colbridge, perfectly content. Hers is very good, but I guess if we're driving back and it's raining and everything, and I don't know when it is we'll get a chance to go ahead and talk about our experience, so we'll go ahead and knock this out now. But overall, Huntsville State Park, definitely a good spot to get away if you live in the area. Oh man, this is so loud. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this another time. Too loud to record meeting.
It is.
I think so, pretty sure. We'll see if the rain lights up and then we'll go ahead and talk about it a little more. Just gotta work it, work the camera. So, anyway. Alright, so, now that we're finally out of the storm we were in, going back, Sipsies, good. Good?
Yeah.
Great. Alright, so getting back to Huntsville State Park. Chris, you have any thoughts about it?
I think it's a good park for families. It seemed like it was really popular for families with young kids. Everyone brought their bikes.
That's very true.
Swam in the lake, the designated.
There's a designated swimming area.
A lot of kids were having fun.
Wouldn't go try to get in the water anywhere else. We did see alligators. But yeah, definitely a good family spot. It's not too far from Houston, Texas, so it's a good, nice little weekend getaway. That's what we just did. We wanted to get out. That's what we did. Felt good. Test out our new tent, which worked out amazingly. Shout out to Chris for wanting to get a bigger tent, and we went ahead and made the most of it. As you saw, we got the nice air mattress. The dogs had their own space. We didn't have to worry about them. Exactly. Except for Teddy, he kept trying to. He would jump over to our side, but what are you gonna do? He's a puppy. Overall, it was a great experience. Like Chris mentioned, definitely family friendly. I will say, make sure to do your research ahead of time. The bathrooms are really nice. The showers are really, really well maintained as well. Nice hot water. I was just telling Chris, I think we got somewhat a little spoiled with these state parks because they have nice showers, but we do have our outdoor shower, and as Chris used it, it's very comfortable. But being so close to the water, it was a little loud when we were sleeping. Mostly wildlife, you know how that goes. And being close to the water, you're getting the frogs, you're getting all the animals, the bugs. You know, not too big of a deal. Very comforting, but the dogs weren't too much of a fan, especially Teddy. You know, he would hear things and just want to say hello. But that's no big deal. Our campsite was 63. Now, from what I understand, like 69, 70, those sites are across the little cove from the swimming area. So that part was really loud, and you could hear it from our campsite. So all day, that's all you would hear are kids playing, and you know, it wasn't very quiet. Also keep in mind too that the campsites, they were, they weren't as spaced out as a lot of other parks. So on a busy day, you are going to be camping next to people as you would. But we lucked out. There wasn't anybody near us, and we had a nice, comfortable, quiet weekend. Probably because they all thought it was going to rain, which by the time we left, sure did. Let me think. Oh, firewood. If you don't bring your firewood, they do sell firewood cash only. It's 10 logs for $5. They do also have ice available that can take plastic. How much was the bag of ice? Do you have
You can take plastic.
credit card?
Oh, okay. $2.50 or something?
Yeah, $2.50, $3, whatever, you know, but they do accept card for the ice, just cash only for the firewood. There's a fire ring at each campsite, worked out great. Overall, I think this is a nice weekend getaway spot that we're probably going to be coming back and doing a little bit more. Definitely go back and test out that swimming hole for ourselves. It was very humid. Oh, also keep in mind that with the amount of trees and everything surrounding the campsites, there's not as much wind as a lot of other parks. So it was hot and humid since we were next to the water, and not a lot of ventilation for the wind. Thankfully in our tent we did have our fan, which worked out perfectly. Other than that, beware of bugs, make sure you keep your tent zipped. Anything else you'd like to add, Chris? Oh, the one thing I will admit that we both really enjoy, especially if you're visiting Huntsville State Park and you're not really familiar with this area, it is fairly close to town. So if you do forget anything, you can most definitely run in there, grab it. As you saw, we wanted to go check out some of the coffee shops, and Sippy's, and the other one that I can't recall, but both were absolutely wonderful. And we did forget a couple different things, so we were able to swing by the Walmart, pick it up, and everything was all gravy. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, please leave a comment if you've been to Huntsville State Park, if you have any park recommendations that we can go try, and hit that like button, share it with your friends. Also, if you hit that notification bell, you'll be the first to know when we drop a new video. We love you guys. See you guys in the next adventure. Bye.